Asset-based long-term care. Hey, this is Ray Alkalai, insurance tips for smart people. Thought you should all know that there's what's called asset-based long-term care. Long-term care is being sold out there on an annual basis currently. It also is something you pay over time. So if you're 40 years old, whatever the premium is per year, you're a use it or lose it. You pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a year for a specified dollar amount in benefit if you should need long-term care. Asset-based long-term care is something that is a little different in a sense where you have certain dollars put aside for if you needed long-term care. Let's say $100,000. Asset-based long-term care would convert that to a bigger benefit. So, as an example, $100,000 could look like $233,000 in asset-based long-term care, meaning if you needed long-term care, that $100,000 could behave like it was worth $233,000. Now, if you didn't need it for long-term care and you passed away, that money plus a little bit of interest could go to your beneficiaries. Where typical long-term care, you pay since the day you start, it could be 20, 30 years. And then if you use it, great. If you don't use it, you lose it. So it's money you spent but didn't get to leave behind or use. So asset-based long-term care alleviates that problem. There's a lot of people out there that are putting money aside into CDs in order to make sure that they're taken care of in case they have a long-term care need. Well, a CD will give you a very small interest rate and not as much dollars for long-term care, where asset-based long-term care could actually give you a multiple value for that dollar amount. So 100,000 could be 230, could be 200, could be 300, depending on age and circumstances. So you should investigate asset-based long-term care. If you have any questions about that, give me a shout. I'm Ray Alkalai, insurance tips for smart people. Asset-based long-term care. It's very interesting, very good, and it applies to many situations. Give me a shout and share and like the video and tell your friends.